Alright, today we are going to solo the spider boss, the level 30 recommended 2-player boss fight, Arachsiam, however you want to say it. We're going to jump in here. I am level 36 right now. I did solo this around level 30, so I'm going to just show you how I did it at that point. I was using a crossbow and a AK. Crossbow's good for high damage, long range, and AK is good for close range damage per second. First thing you're going to do in here is just clear out these egg sacs. It's going to be a big part of the fight down in the arena, but here it's just straightforward. Just kill them real quick. Fortunately, using the crossbow, you're not going to get a lot of your ammo back. You're not going to be able to pick it up, but it is the cheaper, in my opinion, version for getting like steel arrows ammo at this point in the progression. So you'll see out here there's like 4 pillars with webbing. That's going to come into play later. Just know those locations because once she puts down fog, it's going to be hard to see. All right, here she is. You can go ahead and damage her right here as she's coming up. Weak spots here. Take advantage of that. Oh, okay, I was closer, so she got that ability off. You really want to watch out for that ability. You cannot get out of it once she pulls you in, as far as I know. And it does a lot of damage. It can knock you out. Being at range gives you more time to dodge. Like that. There's her charge ability. This one's great. She kind of staggers herself right after, so you can take advantage to try and get some DPS time. Being solo, you're always going to be her focus, so you're not really going to have a lot of chances to get side flanks on her. See, that kind of homed in and it got me. This might down me. It did not. Okay. If you're weaker, you'll probably get down to there. Remember, you have 3 activators, what's it called? Adrenaline shots to get you back up in a boss fight. You really don't want to use those that early, though. All right, here's where she puts down a mist around the map. Once she does that, that's usually the signal that she's going to lay down a spider egg somewhere. Those aren't terrible to deal with, but if you leave them, they will start to cause havoc because they'll spawn little spiders throughout the map, and you really, really don't want to have a lot of those out there. So I try and take those out each time she puts one down at the beginning of the fog, so I know where they are and don't have to worry about them anymore. All right, it's kind of hard to see, but that was her artillery strike type move with webbing. If it hits you, it does damage, but the other thing it does is it puts down little web spots in the ground that will anchor and snare you. So you really, really don't want to step on those because it makes it very easy for her to hit you. There's another egg. Don't know how that didn't hit. Unfortunate. It should be a charge. Yep. Oh, she clipped me. It's fine. Let's see if I can find one of those webbing spots she put down. Oh, there we go. You can't really see those. Might be under the layer. Oh, she hit me. That's what I get for not paying attention. Actually had enough time. I probably could have dodged out of that. I kind of resigned myself to getting hit there. Just put that one off the map. Come on, hit a crit spot, please. No, I'm definitely not. Okay, let's see if we can find this. There it is. Yeah, things like those can be really hard to find, so that's why I suggest trying to get them down as soon as you know that they've been put down. Oh, okay, so there's where it damaged me and it snared me. You can see those other kind of spots on the ground. If you walk over those, you don't take the initial damage, but you will be snared in place for a while, like you just saw. You can kind of see there's a little bit of, like, I guess, heat or steam that comes off of them on the ground. That's what it looks like. Oh, there's an egg. Okay, this phase, she went invulnerable and she jumped up on the pillar. She covers the map in fog. Those 4 pillars I was talking about earlier with the webbing, that's where these eggs are going to be at. You want to take advantage of this time. She can't do damage to you to deal with these. Otherwise, well, 1, this is what's required to break the shield. 2, they do spawn spiders that will run out towards you. And they'll do a lot of damage. So she's still firing out webbing. I probably need to move around a little bit more than I am right now, because that will still damage me. And then on the opposite side, fog's already clearing a little bit. Do the same thing. So there's one down here. The other one's up there. Should be able to see them through the fog because they do kind of highlight with the glow. Hitboxes can be a little bit wonky. You can definitely do this like with a sniper as well, outside of just like a crossbow. You'd probably do it with like an AR. This fight, I don't really recommend the shotgun because it didn't seem to do a lot for me. Damn it. It definitely let me clear out the eggs, but it wasn't great for the boss. It's probably better in a group when you can actually get a side flank, but I couldn't really get crit spots often with the shotgun against her. Okay, so she should... Yeah, you see under her health bar, the white bar disappeared, so she was actually damageable up on that pillar. I just didn't take the time to hit her. I was snared. But definitely could have done that. So I'm gonna make sure I'm healed to full. And of course I get hit immediately after, that's great. Ooh. Alright, so that pillar can kind of help you get a little bit of space from her. So again, dodge rolling is your friend in this a lot. Helps you get out of a lot of stuff. Damn, she got me. Dodging that ability is about timing. I'm not doing it well right now. When I did solo it, I dodged a lot of those. I wish I was putting on a better display right now for it, but hey, it happens. You can dodge it if you time it right, so just keep in mind you can get out of that. Well, not get out of it, but at least avoid it. This fight's really about patience. It's not too bad otherwise. Alright, there she goes. She should hop back up on the pillar. Sometimes the fight can bug at this point. You really want to make sure she gets up there. Because if she stays invulnerable and she stays down on the ground, it likely means that the fight bugged and you're not going to be able to do anything about it except reset. We also know it works because these eggs are glowing out on the edge again. So I'm just going to try and move around a little bit as I shoot these. Although sometimes the hit registration is just garbage. Come on. Really? There we go. You can kind of take your time here to regroup a little bit. There doesn't seem to be any type of enrage timer. And the little spiderlings aren't the hardest thing to deal with. Just kind of run away from them. Kite them around. Okay, so we should watch for your health bar here. That white bar underneath should start to disappear here in a second. I think once I clear these, maybe before. Alright, should happen now. And then she'll be damageable. Unless we're missing anything. Should be good. There it is. Alright. There's a crit. Okay, I'm gonna use the AR for a bit, try and save a little bit of ammo here. Hit me. Damn. Oh, hello. I do advise bringing plenty of ammo just in case you're having a harder time with this. You don't have to go back. Oops, I saw that and I walked over it anyway. That's a bit of a mistake. Got out of that though. Weak spots are a little bit inconsistent, in my opinion, for where they're suggested to be. But, once again, just have patience. There you go. Easy, right? Hopefully you feel like you can do that too. I definitely went through some trial and error a couple times trying to do it. Like I said, I'm higher level right now, so it will look a little bit easier, but same principles and concept apply. Then you grab your loot, and look at that. Some good stuff. We're good to go. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.